Welcome to my channel. So this is on live video today. So we are doing live video on this lunch bag. This is our lunch bag. Can you see? This is our lunch bag. So I want to show you how I made it live today. So let's go ahead and do that. So can you see this one now? It has this zip here, you know, and this one is here. Yeah. So I will show you the measurement that I used on this. And today I'm using this material. So because I'm using this material, I will not be adding cord because this one is soft and this is hard. So I'll be using this material today. For this material now, it comes with a foam inside. And you see, it's very soft. So I might put foam, I might not put foam. It's still the same thing because it's very soft, like in fact, normal lunch bag. So I'll show you the measurement that I used here for those one now. Okay. For those, let me keep this one. So I will be explaining it why I'm doing it when it is here. So the measurement I used on those here. So this is the main body of the bag. It will be two pieces with the lining for those one. It will be two pieces. Okay, this is the main body of the bag. And the measurement I used here is 9 by 9 inch. So this is 9 by 9 inch for the measurement. And I curved this. I curved this one. It's two pieces. Okay, and this one is the base. And is a 6 by 9 inch. And this one is the inner base, and the same thing, that's 6 by 9 inch. So this is the round body for the bag, and the measurement I used on this round body is to measure this round one here. I measured it here, and the measurement I got was 25 inch. Then I added one extra one. Okay, and this is the side pockets for the bag. So this is the side pockets for the bag. That are the side pockets for this one. So let's go ahead and make this bag. So the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add handle on this. I'll add handle here. So I'll be adding handle on this too. So how I'm going to add the handle is to get the middle of this, then I'll fold it again here. So this one is the middle. So folding it into 4 equal places, then I'll notch here. That's where I'll add the handle for the back. And the coming here again, I'll do the same thing here. And I'll also notch here. I'll notch the middle first, then I'll notch here, and I will come this side, and I'll also notch this side also. So this is how it will be. So before then, I'll add the pocket because the pockets will be at the front of this one, and I'll be using that's the red color for the pockets of this one. Okay. So this is the color that I will use for the pockets because I want the color to be two. So the measurement also is 9 inch by 6 inch for the pockets. I don't want the pocket to be small, big. So what I will do now, I will go ahead and add I will cover it with the rope. So I'll be covering here before I'll add it there. So let me go ahead and do that now. So what I will do is to use this and cover here. So I'll cover it this way here. Okay, sorry. I will now go this one here now. also add for the side pocket of the bag, and the same measurement. That's this one is 6 by 6. This one is 6 by 6 inch for the side of the bag. That is for the side pocket of the bag. Okay. Then after I will just cut all of them out. Okay. So after cutting it out this way, the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add the handle on this one. I will first of all add handle here. So I'll keep this one aside, then I'll add the handle here now. So this is where I'll add the handle here. Then from here now, I will measure out from here. I will now go ahead and measure out. I will measure out. Sorry. So I'm measuring out 18 inch. So from 18 inch here, I will place it here. Then I will measure it down here. Then I will cut here. So from here, I'll be getting the remaining one because I will still add the handle here. So I'll measure it out to make sure that two of them are equal here. Yeah. Then I will now add this one here and I will sew it. So then at this point, I will join this one here. I will join the front pocket that will be here this way. Then after that, I'll cut the many side. So this is for this one here. Then I'll go ahead and add the handle that will be on this one also. And I'll add this one side. So at this point, after adding the handle this way, okay, the next thing I will do is to go ahead and add the zip. Okay, I'll first of all cover it with the lining here. Remember, this lining is not the normal lining you are seeing. This is the water resistant lining. So this is the water resistant lining. That's why I'm using it for long track. So this is for this one, and I'll also cover this one now. Then after that, I'll cut this side out. Okay. So now after cutting it out, the next thing I will do is to go ahead and I'll add the pockets. So I'll add the pocket that will be here. So I'll add it here. I'll come up small. I'll add it. I will not add it from here. So I'll come up small and add it this way. Watch me. I'll first of all put it this way. Then I'll sew here. So after sewing it, I'll turn it this way and I'll go ahead and sew here. Sorry, this is too much. I didn't measure it. That's why. So what I'm supposed to measure is 3 inch up. So I'll measure out 3 inch up here. So this is 3 inch. Where I'll add it from here. Okay. Done. Now you see how it is. Then I'll go ahead and sew here. And I'll sew this side also. I'll come this side and I'll add for this side also. I told you the measurement will be 3 inch. So from here I'll measure out 3 inch, okay, and I'll add it here. I want to fold this one. I did not fold this because it's small, so I want to fold this one small here. Then from here, I will sew this side. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm just adding the side pocket for the back. You know, the side comes together with the up and the down. The only one that is different is the base. So I want to add the side for the back here. So that's what I'm doing here now. So here, this is the side pocket for the back. Are you see? Then the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add the handle that will be here. You know there will be handle here. So what I will do now is to first of all add the ring that will be there before the handle. So I'll add the ring there. So I'll be using this ring. Oh, sorry. So I'll be using this ring here. And I'll be adding it with this. So this is the ring that I will use. Then I'll add it here. I'll fold it this way. Watch me. Then I'll come this side and I'll add the remaining handle here. So this one will be here also. So can you see how it is? Then the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add zip that will be here. So I'll add the zip, and this is the lining for the body of the bag. So I'll add it with the zip. So the line will be this way, and I'll add zip on top of it. Then I will turn this one this way here. Yeah, and I will go ahead and sew it, three of them. Then after sewing it this way, I'll turn it and I'll just top stitch it on top of this. So here I will turn the lining here this way. Can you see? While sewing it, I will just be stretching it this way. What happens here now? I opened it because I saw it with the lining. That's why I opened it. So I'm not supposed to sew it together with the lining. Then I have opened it now. Then the next thing I will do is to sew this one with the lining now. So I'll just stretching the lining this way so that it will be okay. It will not be too rough. So after sewing it, it will be this way. Then I'll get the middle for those ones from the zip and the other side. So this is the middle of the zip side, and this is middle for this side also. And I'll get the middle for this one also here. So from here now, I'll go ahead and join the two together. Then I'll get the middle for this one. That's the front side for the back. Remember, the front side for the back will come with the zip. So I'll sew with the zip here. So getting the middle of this, I told you I will not be using cord because the material I'm using is so soft. So I'll not be using cord for this. So what I will do now is to hold it together with this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it round. Then coming to this side, I'll sew this side also. Sorry about the pattern. I told you the measurement I used on those pattern here. Okay, if I can use this, someone asked me to draw the pattern. This is the pattern now. Assuming, remember, this is not the same measurement, but I want to show you the measurement I used here is 9 by 9 inch. So because it's 9 by 9 inch, I came here and I just curved it this way. And I curved this one also here. That's all for the pattern. That's the main body of the pattern. Other ones are just straightforward. I told you the base side of this bag is a 6 by 9 inch. For this one now, the base side, because this is 9 and this 6 is, the base will also be 6 and this side will also be 9. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay. So coming here, the next thing I will do now. Sorry, it's my kids that came back from the church. So sorry about that. Then the next thing I will do now is to add this. You know, I have told you the measurement for the bag. Let me show you the secret of measurement of any bag that you want to sew. Here now, like this one that I've sewed already, this is a 7 inch, and this one is 10 inch for this one now. Because this is a this side is 7 inch, or you say 8 inch or 9 inch, depending on the measurement that they are using. If this side is 9 inch, the base side will also be 9 inch here, and if this side is a 6 inch, the side will also be 6 inch. So it will be 6 by 9 inch, that's 6 by 9 inch or 8 inch, depending on the measurement that you used on the main body of the bag. On any bag that you are making at all, that's how you are going to get the measurement for the bag, both the base, the main body, the round body. Then if for the round body of this one now, what I will do is to measure this round here. I'll measure it out this way. Because I curved here, assuming I did not curve it, what I will do is to add this, and this. So like this one that is 9 by 9 inch. What I will do now is to add the 3 9, except the base side of the bag. Then on the other side, I'll add it together. That will be the round body. Then I'll add extra one. That's the one that will sew inside while sewing it. So for that one, that will be the round body of the bag, or the base will be, if you measure the side, you measure the main body of the bag, especially this lunch bag or school bag. That's determining the base that we use for the bag. So what I'll do now is to go ahead and add this one. Sorry for that. Then I will add this. Then I'll go ahead and sew it also here. Then for the pocket, I showed you the pocket of this bag is a 6 by 6 inch. That's for the side pocket of the bag. And then for the main body, that's the front pocket of the bag. The measurement is 6 by 9 inch, because the main body of the bag is also 9 inch. That's why it is 6 by 9 inch. So watch me now. After sewing it, these are the extra one. So what I will do is to cut it. That's why I did not start from the beginning to add the pockets of the bag. So what I will do now is to go ahead and cut it from here. Remember, I have not added the zip head. Remember to add zip head. That's the first thing I'm supposed to do before sewing it, but it does not matter. I'll still add it. So this is how it will be. Then I'll go ahead now and add the zip. Lock the door. So can you see? Let's go ahead and turn this and see how it looks like. Can you see how it is? So this is the side pocket, and this side is the front pocket for the back. This side is front pocket for the back. Then next thing I will do now is to go ahead and add. I'll add the first one that will cover here. I'll add it here. Then after that, I'll add the base side. So what I will do now is to cover this one up first of all with the lining. I'll cover with the lining here. Remember, I told you that the lining I'm using is the water resistant type. That's the one I'm using here. So coming at this point now, what I will do now is to go ahead and add it here. Remember, the black will be facing here because the inner side is black. So the black will be facing here. So what I will do now, I will join it from here. I'm supposed to join it from the middle. Okay, let me start from the middle. I can start from this side because they are equal. I can start from here and I will stop here. Are you see? But let me start from the middle of the back. So I'll get the middle of this one here. So make sure that they are equal. So I'll start from the middle of those. Then I'll join it here this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew each round. Hope you are seeing me. Please don't mind all this noise that you hear. It's just my babies. They came back from the service this morning, so I just no, today is Saturday, so that's how what it's supposed to be. Don't mind me. I will start soon. I will stop soon because of their noise. So after adding it, this is how it will look like when I open it here. Can you see? So this is how it will be. So let me cover it again. Then I will go ahead and cut the one that will be down here. I've not cutted out that one. We're going to cut it together now. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. So to cut that now, because this is 9 and this side is 9, I will be removing a 2 inch here. I'll be removing 2 inch here. So the remaining one will be, so I'll just cut it out that way. Subtracting 2 here and 2 here. The remaining 5 inch, that will be the base side, that's the back side of this, where the zip will stop here and this side will stop here. So this one will remain in 5. Now add extra one, that's the one that will sew inside. Then the zip will go around here like this one here. Remember, there is a mistake on this back. If you look at it very well, the zip come at the back instead of at the front here. I'll still remove it and change it. So for this one now, I'll make sure the zip come at the front or the back. So that's what I'm telling you, can be like here. So this is where the zip will stop. The remaining one will be the back side of the bag. So let me go ahead, now, and then add that one now. Then for the zip side, I will add the leather that will be like this one here. Remember there is leather here, so I'll be adding the material that I will use here. Because the other one is 25, this one's supposed to be 25, but I'll be subtracting 5. Remaining one will be 20 inch. So I'll cut out the 20 inch from here now. Then it will be 2 inch. Remember, this one will be 2 by 20 inch. It will be 2 by 20 inch because I'm subtracting 5 inch from there. Then I'll add extra 1 inch on it. So this is this one here. Then I'll be cutting another one. That one will be the back side. As I told you, it will be 5 inch. And that one will be 2.5 inch. That's 2.5 inch. 2.5 inch by 5 inch. Then the next thing I will do now is to go ahead and cut the lining. As I told you, I've not cutted it out before. I not even remember that I'll add that side, so that's why I've not cut it. So I'm adding lining on it now. Okay, this is the lining that I'll be using on this. Then I'll go ahead and add the zip here. So I'll be adding the zip with the lining and the leather that I'll be using on this. The reason why I added just a 1 inch on this is because this is 1 is too much. This is 10 inch. That's why I made that one to be 9 inch, so that I'll add this one will increase more. So I'll be adding it here this way. Then I'll add this one as I did on the other one also. Then I'll fold this way. Then after sewing it, I'll turn this one this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it also. So this is how it will be. Then I'll go ahead and add the zip there. So after adding it this way now, then I'll go ahead and add the back side of the bag. As I told you, that the measurement for that side, that one is 5 by 2.5 inch. So it will be 5 by 2.5 inch. Then I'll add a lining on it now. Then take this one to give you biscuits. Then take this one to give you biscuits. Okay, there I go. Biscuit got it. So I'll add this one here. Sorry about that. That my baby they have. Once they are home, you need to answer so many questions. But did they arrive, sha? So I'm just adding the remaining one that will be here. Leave it that way. Leave it that way. Go. Bye bye. Okay. Happier. So after adding it this way now, the next thing I will do is to go ahead and add it on this base side of the bag. First of all, I will add the lining that will be here. I'll add it this lining here now. So on this one here now, the next thing so the next thing I will do is to get the middle of this one. So coming at this one here, this one that is here, what I will do is to get the middle of this, that's the back side, only this one here, not the zip. So I'll get the middle of this one here. Then coming here, I'll get the middle of this here also. So at those points here, I'll hold the two at the middle of the back side, and I'll get hold and sew it round. Yeah. Sorry, the zip will be on top, not down. So I'll sew it with this one here. There I go. Bye bye. Yeah, that's my baby. So it will be this one, this way here. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. Ah, is that? So coming at this side, this is the remaining one. I need to cut some part of the zip side. I see what I'm doing. Then I'll hold it together this way, and I'll go ahead and sew it also. So this is how it will be after sewing it. Then with this one here now, I see. So with this here, this one will be this way now. So okay. Oh. What did I do? Ah, that is a mistake. I've seen it here now. Oh, I've made a mistake here. Oh. This one's supposed to come here first. Those supposed to come here. So I need to open it again. Sorry so much. Sometimes you become confused though. Ah, oh, this one not supposed to come here first. Sorry so much. This will come here first. So either it come this way or the other way around. So from the middle of this and the middle of those one here. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it will be. Yeah. It will be this way. Okay. So from here I'll turn this one this way. Have you seen where I made the mistake? Yeah. What's going on here now? So at this point here, I'll go ahead and add this one here. So from the back side of the bag, I'll get the measurement of those. Okay, this is at the middle of those here. Okay. So from the middle, I'll hold the two middle together here. So this is the middle of this, and this one is the middle of this one here. So from the middle, I'll hold the two together this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it also. So at this point, after adding it this way, I will now turn our bag. Let's say the bag that I made this morning. So this is our back. Can you see? So this is back side of the bag. I've not added anything on the back. So this is how it will be. So it looks like lunch bag. I call it mother care bag. You can put pampers here, flax, wipes, and other things. So thanks so much for watching this video. Thank you so much. Please stay tuned for another day. Thank you.